Hi, I'm Mark from the Landscape Academy, and today we're going to look at the installation guide for sawn paving. Sawn paving is a perfect material to create a modern garden space. Part of the charm of natural stone is the variances you get with each product, such as colours and veining. With sawn paving, the stone is cut to give a more uniform shape and size. Remember to mix your packs to give an even distribution of colour. Measure and mark out the area with the recommended fall rate. Carefully excavate the area. Install a geotextile membrane for stability and structure. For a domestic patio, add a minimum of 100 mm of compacted MOT Type 1 hardcore. You may need to add more depending on the ground conditions and the end use. Consolidate at 50 to 75 mm depths with a compactor plate. Measure and set out string lines for paving installation. And make sure to allow for the appropriate fall rate for the product.
We've got a really good bedding layer here. Not too wet, not too dry, perfect for this type of stone. Because it's a calibrated stone, everything has to be a lot more consistent. So we're just going to put some of the mix out, and then we're going to try and get a nice smooth bedding layer. So we've got the mix out, and then we're going to try and get a really nice consistent mix and bedding layer all the way across. You don't want it too high because these stones are all calibrated. It's got to be much more consistent in the way it goes in with the bedding layer. So we're just going to bring it right out to the edge of the line. That means we're going to get a full bed under the product. We'll just cut it back from the edges. A little bit high in the middle there. I'm going to take a little bit more out and push it towards the back. And then just smooth it down a little bit so we know it's nice and consistent, but it actually is a full bedding layer.
Continue to spread out and smooth the bedding layer to ensure a full contact bed. Apply a primer to the back of the paving slab. Do not put the primer on the edges of the paving slab because this might transfer to the face when handling the stone. Primer is recommended to ensure a good secure adhesion to the bedding layer. Place the paving slab on top of the full mortar bed and gently tap down to meet the required levels using the string lines as your guide. We're using a white rubber mallet to prevent damaging or marking the paving. For sawn paving, we've used spacers to create an even joint width. London Stone recommend a joint width of 6 to 8 mm for sawn paving. When cutting sawn sandstone, it's important to use the correct machinery and blades. London Stone have a good range of equipment. Check their website for details. When cutting, always remember to follow the HSE regulations and wear the appropriate PPE. London Stone sawn paving is also available in matching step treads, coping stones and edgings, meaning you never have to compromise on the style.